Alright, I was making a video, but I didn't have any sound turned on. So I got past that spot that I couldn't jump over, and as you can see, it's just full of roots at that spot. Unfortunately, I mean, I can run a hydrojetter and get all that out for you, but unfortunately can't locate it. This is basically about where the clay tile starts. This line's so deep underground, it's got and they ran cast iron all the way out. Basically the whole length of the yard's cast iron piping, which it shouldn't be. Should be all clay tile. And it's so far underground, it's below basement depth, so the signal, you can't even get a signal right outside the wall. Like, I get a signal inside right before it goes out the wall, because there's only 4 inches of concrete and just a little bit deeper than 4 inches of concrete in the cast iron, so I'm getting a signal. But as soon as I go outside on the other side of the wall, it's not getting any signal in the cast iron because it's so deep underground. I pushed it out to this point, and this is a problem. This is a section that at least needs cleaned. Can't really tell if it needs replaced or spot repair. It definitely needs cleaned. Get out there with the water jet and clean it, but yeah, so back around this footage out back, there's a neighbor's yard, so it could be running under a neighbor's yard. And right before the neighbor's yard, there's a bunch of brush line. It could be in that brush line. But I'm not picking it up. Even when I'm in this clay tile, I'm not picking up the signal. There's a bunch of utility lines all overhead and everything like that, so possibly it's throwing it off and it can't find that signal because of all the other interference with the utility lines. So locating the spot might not be very easy, but it should be fairly easy to hydrojet it out and get the rest of those roots out of there, because whoever cabled it a few weeks ago, they probably just punched a hole through the side of them or something like that, so water's just barely getting by. It definitely needs cleaned out. And then I'll bring it back and you can see that, so you can see the pipe is orange, orange is red, so that's clay tile. So I'm just coming back, and this is the spot that I said was holding water. I couldn't get past it. I was able to jump over whatever that lip is, and then trying to come out of it. This water's so filthy it won't rinse off the lens. So you can't even really tell what's going on right now. Alright, so you can see this is cast iron right before it drops into the clay tile. I can just tell by the pipe how rough it is. A little bit rough inside, so you can tell it's kind of cast iron. Yeah, it's probably got a little bit of grease in that water, so it won't come off of the lens. If my jetter was in there, I could spray it off, but so basically all the rest of this is pretty good, but it's pretty sure it's all cast iron, which it's not supposed to be. If I was you, I'd just replace this whole section out there as far out as I could to the clay tile and put a clean out outside. But the rest of the line's fairly alright, except whatever I mentioned in the first video. But you're definitely getting ready to be backing up again with all those roots out there. So if you want to set up an appointment to have it hydrojetted out, I can get you fixed up there. Ideally, you'd like to do it from outside, but it is what it is. I can jet it from this clean out in the basement. So. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. It don't have a very good clear picture, and the camera's cutting out on me, so I'm just gonna cut it off.